All right. Second game, first loss inside the Club World Cup, and again, these Brazilian men, they the best so far for this tournament, and Chelsea with these men, he gets to be.
So far, Brazil, in fact, Brazil is the front runner now. Favorite is just shift from Europe to Brazil. Because before coming to this tournament, PSG odd to win the tournament was about 4 odd. Yeah. Brazil, no Brazilian team to win the tournament was even close to 50. They were above 50. But now Brazil, they win the tournament, don't drop to 10 odd. They edge everything. PSG losing 1-0. Should give you signs, say, you get things, you get what way they come, we know they prepared for. River Plate has been good. If you check out Brazilian games, they're not even they relent per se to an extent. But we take the loss. It is okay to an extent, but we will just continue from there. The players will learn. The loss happened early in the tournament. I'd rather lose than go unbeaten in a full tournament and lose in the final.
So who they do that kind of thing now?
They go come celebrate.
If you want talk something. Which one? Who they do? Which kind of team go unbeaten? Can't go lose final.
They go come celebrate after.
I beg.
My loss now their celebration.
Which will be that? I know that kind of thing. That kind of thing is not possible in football. You go unbeaten, you lose the final. How?
The only team when they lose semi-final, they enter finals. If politicians they football, I mean this now. They lose for semi-finals, still play for final. The team they beg them they still play finals. Say the loss is nothing. Don't take it as that.
Don't take it like that.
But now if you look the game, from the minute one of the game, these guys are fast.
Oh boy.
We watch Samba football
Energy.
today.
This thing no be Samba now, Anglo Samba.
Because in the whole case, as if I don't know whether we don't go overhype them or provoke them for media. Where they carry us for mind. Even me where they, I don't know. I right from 12 minutes, I be the call who supply them. I need to know the dealer. Because Andy, what was it? The dealer they pick my call, they cut him. As the call just ring, don't pick and cut him. Because they were running us everywhere. So now you expected this kind of pacey game, pacey midfield, pacey wingers, in fact everything pacey. Yet you didn't start with your own pacey attackers. We all know that Kopama is not fast. Yeah. You started him on that wing, a lone island. Who to support him? Gusto. Sharp. Maresca see where the person will supply the Flamengo Igbo in call and the preacher give your life the rest. Take the Igbo smoke. May you sweating your fellow man they see. Kopama, almost zero touches in the first half. You can't say the player is at fault. I will blame the person that put him there.
But now there he don't they play now.
No, now there he don't they play. Normally we know him in the play below. Okay, why don't you start? You have a winning team. Why change it?
No, you can't. You can't if you play first 11 for how many days match?
You played the first game. The first game, if you start this squad with Palmer in that right hand without any support against the Los Angeles, and you started that Los Angeles squad here, it would have been different. You know, say area-wise, they are good. They go always go for the corner. Because if you check every betting outcome, the corner stuff, their corner stuff were almost equal with ours. The odds were not so much. There was no against Los Angeles, we had an odd to win corner 1.13. Then Los Angeles has about 11 odd to win corner. Now, these guys had over how many? They had over 4 to 6 odd to win corners. And we had 1.40. The closeness was there. That one should tell you, okay, now, if maybe the coach is supposed to make all decisions, but seek advice. Tosi is tall. Start with James there. Even if you started with James to go into the midfield, at some point, you should be able to say, okay, correct your mistake. We have no Maresca for correcting the mistake. What happened today? Instead, you left him there. Caicedo was only a lone man in that midfield. When he got that card early, that yellow card slowed down his game and his tenacity in the game. Him be known to even involve himself for tackles. Him be the avoid. Watch the game. After that yellow card, Caicedo calm down. Because at that point, you expect discipline and continue in the front. In gas play 90 minutes. So far, there's nobody to actually replace Caicedo in that midfield. Santos has not been playing. So obviously, starting Santos there or even the other new player is not even worth it. So that's why when Caicedo slow down, you expect, okay, Enzo now go do the dirty work. But what was Enzo? Enzo was lost. We get a lot of players. We played with ghosts today.
Now, a case of one team study the other team well and the other team no really check up.
Now, a case of tactical madness. You have a fit Lavia. You kept James to play midfield. Has James playing midfield ever worked? No. Okay, now, give me the diamond that you played against Los Angeles. Palmer, Lavia, Enzo. Then let me see how these people go come. Because it takes one team to play fast football. It takes another one to slow down the game. If they play Mourinho, if Mourinho handle the way say Mourinho go play very boring football, negative football. Some coaches go play negative football, maybe say he piss them off, spoil their game plan. Yeah. Because when say they get game plan, what thing you do as a coach to spoil their game plan? Maybe it's that thing where they carry come, no go work. Pedro Neto was the only one that was charging up front. The left wing was used everywhere. The right wing was dead. Down to 70, down to 80, the right wing die. So waiting you dey expect now. Do the basic. Or you correct yourself. Carry Palmer, come back the midfield. There. Then play the Madueke. Instead, you saw Palmer for Madueke. Throughout today, there was no line passes. See, you cannot tell me they defended so well. They attacked, they were aggressive. Yeah. But you see that open space has been there. When the lap almost get that cross there, you see that place being open. One cross opened everywhere.
They play very risky football. Now just to calculate yourself. That counter way Chelsea you score them. We score like 3 of that same goal.
Them, like punish these people. Yeah. Punish them well. But instead, no. You sat there. Maresca fresh. Bad guy. You understand the way the thing there? It's very no. On some notice and see, as a Chelsea fan, we need to speak the truth. They deserve the victory. Do you understand? This particular team will play any team in England and will get a result. Yes, the way they played was very good. Anybody where they jam like this guy, like on the way, the kind of vibe they did this night. If we're even lucky not to even, where they not even disgrace us. You okay now? You did the basic first half. You got your goal. Second half, we started second half very well. Calm football. Second half, we slowed down the game. We know they even fast. There was no counter attack. Yeah. But now, one change, 2 substitutions changed the game. So now, when I like some coaches. When they solve, they solve.
Exactly. Did they reply you?
Now, a game of chess sometimes. Football can turn to a game of chess. Bro, if you play this kind of... If a person go with him king, bro, you bring out your queen. You say, okay, where we go? Where we play the chess game? But instead, you allow them now. You see, these players now, we're committing too many set pieces. When a team commits too many set pieces, one of them will hurt you. And that is what happened. Can you blame Sanchez today? I will not. Who was at the back post? We played with a Man United defense. Yes, because waiting Man United they conceded last season mostly that there was nobody when Onana would save, nobody to clear the ball. And yet you go one blame on the keeper. No, now Sanchez was on a lone island.
So Onana good.
Scatter. Now legend. You know see highlights for Cameroon.
I beg more talk about Jackson and what do you make of the referee officiating today?
It was good though. Nobody can blame the referee. He was not one-sided. In fact, now no nonsense referee. Anthony Taylor should learn from this. So Premier League referees should learn from this because if you blame the referee, he give the cards when you need to give the cards. The referee, in fact, there was no even like say maybe any like a referee indecision or misdecision or anything where they wrong. It wasn't there. Jackson came into the match with an anger.
The wrath of the man.
See, they say no matter how much person will get a man with pot belly, no be all pot belly man they call sugar daddy. Yes. No be all men will get pot belly they call sugar daddy. So now you don't arrive for the team. You have competition. The only thing you can do is to welcome. I say competition they bring out the best in players. Okay, now you go sit down for 3 matches straight because na red card. Yeah. You go sit down for match now celebrate with person where go start. Which one would be more painful? You are literally watching your enemies win. And how do you compete with this person? So Jackson go score the goals for training. Come sit down for bench. The club should look into this because if maybe he's not happy with that, that's why I said that. Bring in somebody. He has been too comfortable playing that only role. He go injury, go beg and come back now. Now you don't see person now we're ready to compete. Dilap didn't have a bad game. How many balls was serviced to him? None. The only chance he get it's now shot on target. Too many touches on the ball, but yet he give you what he give you. He give you that charging. He give you that aggressiveness. Obviously, he gave you the card. He gave you everything.
I ask you now, choose one. Lose your next match, come up for the group stage, or lose the final.
Yo, hurt me with the truth now. Don't comfort me with the lie. Man, you lived in lies and they lived in lies. Then their eye clear for final. The most painful thing is not losing throughout the competition. Remember, two times Europa League I entered, I came out unbeaten. No? I didn't lose.
But you not play the whole tournament, Sha.
But in the whole case, I don't play the whole tournament. Man, you play the whole.
They play the whole now.
But Oglins now the whole tournament.
Now the whole now for the tournament.
Okay, man, you also played the one for Hong Kong. Where then lose one and go final.
I beg your final.
We learn from this. We move. We have a chance of qualifying. Yeah. That's the truth. We get a chance of qualifying. Every player was lost today. Kukurela, were even they very good at some point, was even used. So when you blame one player, my outstanding player today, any day, anytime, it's still Caicedo. Discipline, interception was there. So Pedro Neto also stand out. The substitution changed everything. Game of chess, my man, they play Scrabble.
Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content